निताई बिने today is Chaitanya. Radha. Guru is servant of his disciples. This is how one can see it also, not the opposite. They think. On one occasion, Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur delivered a speech to his disciples and friends, in which he began to saying, "Oh, my friends, who are delivering me from great danger." He was addressing his disciples. "You have come to deliver me from great danger. You have come to save me. So you are so many extensions of my Guru. The position of those who come to hear about Krishna is not lower than that of the speaker. Your presence is a sign that you have received grace, Sukriti, and that you possess love for Krishna. You have all come to help me in my way of realizing Krishna. You are all my friends and helpers. You have come to rescue me from a dangerous position." This is how Prabhupada began his address. How very beautifully, skillfully, and harmoniously he presented the philosophy, the ontological aspect, the conclusion. What is the position of Guru? The Guru is a servant of the disciple. Externally, disciples are seen to be servants, but internally we consider the Guru to be the servant of all his disciples. He tries to make them fit for the service of Krishna. The Guru is serving so many persons so that they may become fit to serve Krishna, just as when we go to the temple to clean and arrange things so that it will be acceptable to Krishna. So the Guru goes now in many movements, Guru now comes to the point, now I have many servants. But he is not going further, because the duty of the Guru is to initiate them into the spiritual life. So he has to serve much more difficult than you can imagine, or we can imagine. Because he has to swallow so many things we are not conscious of. So the Guru has to make one disciple fit. That he is able to serve the Lord. And this is the service that the Guru is doing. Actually, it is much more burden than we are externally serving them, cooking for them, or external service. The Guru goes even further. He says, I am in danger. You have all come to give me some engagement. You are forcing me to engage in his service by talking about him. Yes, this is it is very important. One should see like this also. By alone we cannot make all these things. Like our Gurudev, he know many people, or Prabhupada, he opened many temples. Gurudev, Prabhupada opened so many temples. But it is only by their mercy that Krishna sends him some devotees. So he sees he is very fortunate. How can we speak if nobody hears? You know, that is the mercy. The Guru sees. This is the mercy of the disciple. So, I am in danger. You have come to give me some engagement. You are forcing me to engage in his service by talking about him, about Krishna. You are helping me engage in the culture of the soul. You are coming to save me. The knowledge of Krishna has no limits. It is infinite. The search for Krishna can never be finished, so you cannot rest. You cannot say that you have come so far, now only a few more miles are left before you will finally get Krishna once and for all. No, it is not like that. Our search for Krishna is like swimming in an unlimited ocean. You have come to encourage me in my movement towards Krishna. So you are so many friends who have come to rescue me in this ocean of Krishna love and Krishna knowledge. We are joined together in our search for him. That's a very beautiful, very nice attitude. If we can accept or make our vision like this, definitely Nityananda's mercy is already or will manifest. The position of Guru should not be considered mundane, identified with this mundane appearance. We can get benefit from our relationship with Guru only through Shraddha, faith. Only through Shraddha are we able to approach him. So no matter what the distance, near or far, this also we have to realize. Unless we are not realizing this, that he is not far or he is not near, he can sit next to you and you may be on the other end of the universe. But we have to learn this art, how to become dear to him, how to become close to him. And this attitude, what we are speaking, is absolutely necessary. And what is the most important thing is Shraddha. If we have no faith in Krishna, then we will always find some wrong, something not. We'll always speculate. So in truth, this means actually we have no faith in Krishna. If we are not, if we have no faith in Krishna, we cannot, or if you have no faith in Guru, then we will also not benefit from the association of Guru. Shraddha is necessary. Of course, the big question, who is a Guru? This is the other point, this is appearing. But who is the Guru? Who is the Adi Guru? Krishna. So, Guru is the representative. According to my approach, according to my sincerity, I want to know Krishna, I want to come close, I want to be your servant, I want to be yours, please, help me. Then Guru, Krishna will appear in the form of a person who will help you to develop faith, Shraddha. And then only in this way we can realize we are stopping to speculate. We are not questioning, because Krishna is absolute. Even if he's wrong, he's always right. Can we accept this? As long as we decide what is right and wrong, we are disqualified. We are not belonging to the Bhakti part. We are on the Jnana or Karma, whatever. Of course, through physical vicinity, we can get the chance of hearing from him and witnessing many practical dealings that may help us on our path. Proximity can give us knowledge of Vaishnava Sadhaka, the proper conduct of a Vaishnava. In this way, we can have some sort of conception about these things, but Shraddha must be there. So everything is based on Shraddha, faith. Last lecture our Gurudev gave in Vienna in 2005? Oh, yes. He asked me for the Sharanagati book. And he started, Sharanagati, Sharanagati, Sharanagati. He said, surrender, surrender, surrender. This was his conclusion. This was how important it is. I gave up my eye on my interest. You may do whatever you like. Like in the Srila Gauranga Mahaprabhu, in his last shloka, he is also extremely focused on this surrender. Whatever you may arrange, whatever may happen, I will accept as you will. If I have no faith in these things, then means I am disqualified. I must have faith in any or whatever may come in the external plane, and I am not out of the law of the action and reaction. So Shraddha, reverential faith must be there in either case. Physical closeness or distance is not the question. This is also important. One has to realize first that the guru, real guru, is always there. Krishna is always there, as we know Baba. He said, it is not the question, Krishna, we have to go out with their mind and go some. No, he is always there. But my approach to him is wrong. He is always present. So we have to, with love and devotion, it's a very important point. He said this. We must chant the name with love and devotion. The name and Krishna Nam, and Krishna is non-different. He's always there. But it is just a question how I chant, with what, if it's devotion. Krishna, 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 Krishna. Is it only external sounds, or is it Krishna? So he is always there, but he is not accepting this external vibe or external. Is he accepting, or he is hearing the coming from the heart, loving Krishna, Krishna, crying for Krishna. In the lower stage, physical nearness has more efficacy. By the Guru's movements, he talks, and from his instruction we learn spiritual etiquette. And many spiritual ideals may also become clear in his company. So physical vicinity will be useful in the lower stage. But Shraddha must be there, otherwise we may commit offenses. Physical nearness devoid of faith may be the cause of offenses against Gurudev. Sometimes the senior godbrothers may be very helpful in our dealings with Gurudev. When we are beginners, see, Gurudev's conduct may not always be very clear or helpful for us. So in that case, some senior godbrothers may come to help us and explain his movements, and do away with any difference we may see in him. Ishvaranam vara satyam tadeva charadam kvachit deshamya svavajo yuktam pudimam stat samajarit. The instruction of the great personages are always true, but their conduct and their practices may not always be useful to the beginners. So the sober person will accept those practices that are baked by his morals, understanding that in his higher stage he may do something which may not be useful for those of a lower stage. He has such spiritual power that what may be seen as a defect in the beginner cannot harm him in any way. Therefore, the fair-minded beginners will accept those practices which are in consonance with his instructions as being useful to their progress. So we should not imitate, but rather we should follow. Not anukarana, imitation, but anusharana, to follow in the footsteps. We must understand the difference. Faith or Shraddha is the first thing that is necessary for us. Then we can have our spiritual guide's connection. Whether we are near or far from him, it is vital, it is connection. It is vital that the connection be in the proper line, independent of gross or subtle influences. The energizing plane that stimulates our inquiry about our own inner welfare, that is part and parcel of the quest. So Brahma Jigyasa is the quest for the plane of understanding. This has been given in Vedanta, and when it comes to Srimad Mahaprabhu, the line of Srimad Bhagavatam, it is developed to Krishna Nusandhana, to search for Sri Krishna. Vedanta is the flower, and Srimad Bhagavatam is the ripe fruit of spiritual knowledge. That which is somewhat mixed with activity, ritual, and knowledge in this plane is found in the Veda. When that flowers in Vedanta is become purity, where am I? What am I? When the fruit is ripe, it develops into utility. That is Krishna Nusandhana. Is there any question on this or any comments? It is from another world. It's not easy. I don't know how everybody can follow. So where am I? What am I? When the fruit is ripe, it develops into utility. Chaitanya, Chaitanya, Nityananda, Chaitanya, Nityananda. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare.
Maharaj, Satz ist gekommen für mich. Mit Vorkar, Vorgebet, forever.
Means next week.
Sometime maybe.
Maybe 10 times necessary.
Yeah, true.
Never give up.
Yeah.
You're doing this since many lifetimes, so one time you have to. Welcome.
Thank you.
In Krishna's place. We have mala?
Yes.
Yeah, why you don't have?
Oh, good.
Are you hiding it? No, no, no. Chaitanya Nityananda. So now we have to speak ABC. So there's no question, it is very beautiful. Now is one devotee hearing this from ISKCON. I know him from seeing. I know him since more than 40 years from the beginning, older devotee. So he's asking what book we are reading. So, but he does not know who I am, so he has not seen me, or I'm not known, generally not. So, but he is very attracted to this speaking of Srila Chittadev Goswami Maharaj. And this mood, what we are speaking, this is also, I have to say, this also, I feel very attracted to this mood. And Srila Prabhupada's mood, and Gurudev's mood also. Of course, Srila Gurudev is most near to so this for elder devotees, actually, for those who get deeper experience and deeper realizations, that those who are sincerely acquiring for the service to the Lord, who are coming, who are getting old, and who are, when you get older, then you sometimes have to also think that you have to die. It comes, as a younger you think, my God, life is unlimited. What should I think about these things now? It sounds like yesterday I was thinking also once like this. So then one becomes more sincere, and one will realize that all these things, what we are experienced in this material world, what position, whatever, it is only a moment, and it will be finished, can be finished at any moment. So what will happen to me if I am not have the association of Guru and Krishna, if I have not made my connection to him? I will come again and I will do the same thing. You may not remember, but we are doing this since lives. We're trying to attain. So, if Krishna is merciful, he puts us in difficulties. Then it may happen that we become sincere, and then we are trying to understand who I am, where I am I, what am I. So this is the question we have to inquire for. And if this is coming from the heart, sincerely, we will get the answer. But if you put yourself as the doer, I am the Guru, I am not a servant. You will miss everything. Prabhupada even said, or Srila Maharaj, don't remember, both go to hell, Guru and disciple. If it's a very delicate topic, and one must be very careful on this level. One has to be very, very sensitive. It's not ordinary thing. Krishna is not an ordinary, everybody can. There are so many who chanting Hare Krishna, but there's no Krishna. And there are few great souls. I was so fortunate to meet some of them. They are still present also. Where you can, just by seeing, by their, you feel, yes, he knows it. He knows everything. He knows me. I can nothing hide from him. He has understood purity. What is purity? Fully surrender to the Lord, whatever may happen. He is also, sometimes they behaving in a way beginners should never. But if beginners imitate this, they will be under the law of this material nature. But pure devotees, they can do many things we cannot understand, but they are not affected by anything. This we have to also accept. If he is doing this and can do this, then I can also. If I speak, then it's the same like when he is speaking. This is, we have to approach completely different. We must always understand, I am not able to speak anything. It is him. He can use me as a speaker, whatever, however, whatever he wants. And this we cannot imitate. Imitation means it's just like a theater. It's not real. It's not good. It will not touch the soul. We will not help anyone to understand spiritual life. Because we have not realized, we have not understood. So surrender, surrender, surrender. Guru Maharaj, last lecture. This is the Shraddha. We have to develop this. We have to accept whatever may come. It is under Krishna's control. And if it comes a negative way to me, then I must think, I'm a rascal. I have whatever, or I have done stupid things in my soul. Now I deserve. But Krishna is never punishing his devotees. He's teaching him. He's teaching him, just learn from this. And he will, when you accept whatever may be, otherwise we are atheists. We do not believe that God exists. You think that he is not the controller of this material or anything what exists. It is said, not even a blade of grass moving out of his control. But some beginners, they think, but he has not understood. Oh, they are afraid he will not help me. Why they are afraid? Because they break the rules. They have no faith. They have not developed Shraddha. So it's very important. We must protect if this flower, this fruit is growing. Then we must protect it. Bhakti Lata. We must protect it from offenses and from all mundane considerations. It is beyond our understanding. Then once the plant will give the fruit, and then we are able to taste the sweetness. This is the process of bhakti. There is never end. There's no beginning, no end. It is unlimited. It will always go on. We can never say, now I have understood. As soon as you only think of this, you are moving in the material world. You are conditioned so. Whatever happened, whatever may Krishna arrange, yes. My Lord, I am yours, whatever you may do, whatever you may arrange, whatever is happening, you may protect me or you may kill me. You may impress me or you may punish me. As you like. You want to have contact, then you have to leave this. Not only speaking. You must live like this any moment, every second. You must be conscious of this. This is spiritual, and this is bhakti.
Maharaj, I have one question for this. If we realize that we did some mistake because we did something on our own, like my own decision, I did something according to my decision, I did not have to do the Lord, and I couldn't see this hand of Lord in this arrangement. What is possible?
It's already excused.
No, I just want another part of question. If I see this and I should to go back on same position where I came from, like when I did mistake, or I can continue it, although I did some mistake, but from now I will try to do something.
Yes. It's not if you go back, this is, we are always going forward. This is never the same. We cannot go back. They are not in the material world, if you are a real devotee. We are not living in this material world. In this material world, we live either in the past. From the past, I am planning the future, or I will experience now the future. That means I'm not living in the past. I'm living now. And then the future is also has not manifested. I don't know what will really come. So I live in a world of dream or what is actually not existing yet. It is only in the mind. So spiritual life means I live now. Now it happens. Everything happens now. You live. We are to be here and now. Krishna is here now. If you think, remember Krishna, this is okay, this is a beginning stage, but as soon as a pure devotee remember, Krishna is here. Or Krishna remembers the devotee. This is an exchange. We must make this connection. And this not happened in the future, when I think, or in the past. It will. It is happening here and now. Is this? I don't know. Okay.
Maharaj also says to this point. Maharaj himself, who is in charge of punishing the souls, he said, if some devotee who is surrendered to Bhagavan, who sees all same, if he is forbidding that his Yamadutas, you don't go to them, I have no right to punish them, time has no right to punish them. If they do something wrong, only the Harikatha, the Hari Kirtan will purify them. They don't have to do anything. If they did some mistake, even if they commit some mistake, they don't have to do any atonement.
No, then they are not committing mistake. That is not counting.
Yes, Maharaj says, even if they do something, I forgot now what word, something sinful or something, I forgot which word. But they are only, their Harikatha will purify them, their Kirtan will purify them, they don't have to do anything. I have no right to touch them, time has no right to punish them. Time punishes everyone in this world, but not the devotees. They are surrendered.
If you surrender.
Bhagavat Prapanna, who gives the life to
This you must understand, you must know what this means, surrender. Surrender means I am living here now. Because he is not under the laws of the external world. The external world is conditioned at first place, time. You know. In this sense, this kind of time, what we are experiencing here, is not existing in the spiritual world. It is always happening. And even if you plan for Krishna, this is happening now. Everything is reality. Here, everything is illusion or is imagination. So, here in the beginning state, also even remembering Krishna is a kind of mundane approach. Because Krishna Nam is Krishna. Krishna is here, is present. So there's no question. Krishna means also, I am his servant. I am eternally his servant. And then there are different levels, comes from Shanta to up to Maturya. Yes, to the highest level. But basically always the attitude of service must be there. Never the master, never the knower, never the controller. No, I must change this or must change. I must accept as he is acting, he is doing. And when we lose the faith, oh, he is not doing according to what I am planning, then you immediately, just by thinking, you are under the influence of the illusion, Maya. It's very fine and very, well, one has to make practical experience. It is not easy. It is not cheap. We have to understand, you know. It is not something we can. Tomorrow I will become pure devotee. It has to be. We have to give up. Oh. We have to give up. Srila Maharaj says this, he uses Hegel's words, you know, try to live. But we are not able to do so easy. This is a big, big, big obstacles in our way of understanding or realizing. Then we must come to the state of Jnana Shunya Bhakti. Can you imagine? When you enter the transcendental plane, then you start preaching to the Vaikuntha Vasis. Everything is clear there, everything is crystal, everything is as it is, everything is, you can understand, everything is clear. Yeah. So you're alone here? You're alone?
Yes, I'm alone, but I will take the train at 9 o'clock.
Jai. Thank you for coming. Jai Srila Sita Maharaj ki Jai. Jai Sri Gurudev Nitya Leela Vavistam Vishwapar Brahmam Sarvacharya Stotha Srimad Bhakti Vaibhav Puri Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. Nitya Guru Premanand.